The time has finally come. I've always wanted to do my first PSA submission, and these are the cards that are going to be in my first ever sports card PSA submission. Right now, we have them not all the way packaged up, but we have them in the rigid little card savers, and we got also some of those tabbed penny sleeves. Yeah, I've watched a whole bunch of videos to try to figure out, but I know what to do. But I thought it was interesting that I've never owned any of that stuff, so I made sure to purchase some. I found them, and I can leave a link for everything that I'm using in this video down below in the description, so just check it out. But these are the cards that I'm sending to PSA. Now, a lot of these cards are either for PC and some of these cards, I should say a lot of these cards are for PC, and some of these cards are to get back and maybe flip, or you know, try to sell somewhere, maybe a show in the future. But let's stop yapping. Y'all know what to do. If you want to help the YouTube algorithm show me some love, then make sure to smash a like on the video, and yeah, comment down below what cards do you think are going to grade the best, or which cards look the best in this little stack here. All right, here we go. So the first card, we have nothing major. This is pretty much something that I kind of want to keep. I know for sure he will sell, especially in August, but it is that throwback, okay? The rated rookie logo being that, man, look, Donruss, that rated rookie logo, I really like it. I mean, yeah, this is a clean card. I think it's going to grade well. It looks kind of centered. Y'all let me know. But it's of course Bo Nix. Unfortunate that he did get injured at the end of it all, and he couldn't make it to the Super Bowl, but he got mighty close. Okay, he got mighty close. So I definitely want some type of Bo Nix in a slab, and I think we're gonna start with this one. Hopefully it grades high. All right, the next one that we have is Caleb Williams. We actually pulled this on the channel maybe a while back, but we got a Caleb Williams on the NFL debut. All right, that reactive yellow, or that yellow reactive, looks amazing. Nothing numbered or anything, but it's just a beautiful card, and we need as many rookie QBs from that 2024 draft class, bro, because they cooking. They were cooking. All right, and they're not done. They're just getting started. Next one, we have an optic silver little hollow here for Chet the Champion Holmgren. This team is actually very scary. All right, this team is scary as heck. They already won a championship, and they're just so young, and they play so well together. I think he might be in for another one. I don't know. But yeah, I couldn't resist. I've been holding on to this card for so long. I would like to see this get like a 9 or a 10. A 10 for sure. But yeah, if it grades well, I mean, this is something that I'll probably hold on to. If it grades insane, then we might flip it over on our eBay. That link will be down below in the description as well if you want to check out the eBay. We got tons. I'm talking about almost like 300 cards right now that are just active on the eBay, basketball and football. So check it out. All right, check it out. Next, we have yet another optic right here. We got that rated rookie on one of, I'm not going to say he's super electric, but this boy know how to score. Okay, we like it, and this card looks super clean. I did get it for a fair price over on eBay. So I mean, as a high draft pick, I think you're gonna ball out. So we got that silver on the Donruss optic basketball there. And then a player that I hope is going to just go absolutely nuclear next season. I wish Clint Kubiak was going to the Cardinals instead of the Raiders, because that would have probably boosted this card amazingly because we know how Clint Kubiak is with his #1 wide receivers. But we're just going to hope for this brother here to get it together. Okay, we need to get it together. I don't know what they're going to do with the whole Kyler Murray and Jacoby Brissett deal, but we're looking for Marvin Harrison Jr. to have a solid season. Now, the only thing that does scare me about this card and about like all Prism 2024 is that they are actually one of the toughest to grade, or the graders are very tough on these cards. So we're just going to hope for the best and see what we get. Next, we got ourselves an Azor Thompson Deep Space RC. You know, we needed that rookie shield, okay? We needed that rookie shield. I just need one in my PC, honestly, because I got his brother somewhere. But I thought this was a clean card. It looks beautiful, and I would love to see what it looks like slabbed up. I don't think this is numbered or anything, no. So it's not an expensive card whatsoever, but having a rookie card of his, pretty cool to me, especially if I could get both him and his brother. So next we have the man right here. Okay, this is my GOAT right here. You guys know I'm a Commanders fan, and we got quite a few Jaden Daniels in this submission, but this is one that we pulled together over on this channel. And yeah, stellar rookies on the Jaden Daniels rookies and stars. It looks like a beautiful card. If this goes like a 10, I would love that. Jackson Dart, we got the just the base. We got like 3 Jackson Darts in this submission, but just the base. I did see that this does gem quite a bit, and we want every advantage we could possibly get. I do think that this is going to be a grade and kind of like a flip. We got a whole bunch of Jackson Dart that I'm not even getting graded yet, but yeah, we just want to kind of flip as much as we can, especially right when training camp starts, where all the hype is. Now, a guy that I'm super excited for next season, especially if they get some pretty good weapons on this off season, is no other than Cam Ward. Cam Ward finally, I mean, the pieces are coming together. The pieces are coming together. It would be nice for them to land a #1 wide receiver. I don't know who that would be. I do think that they have some pieces there. I think their defense is going to improve with all the coaching that with the new coaching that they're going to have. I think it's going to be super beneficial to his growth and development as a young QB. So we'll see what this draft and what this offseason looks like. They could probably or possibly get a guy like an AJ Brown. Imagine if he comes back to the team that freaking drafted him. Wouldn't that be insane? But red hot rookies, it's not really one of those banger sports cards. It's not like $100 card. This is, yeah, I don't know how much it is, but it's probably under like $10. But yeah, this is definitely for the PC. Unless his market go crazy, then we might flip. Another guy that you know is going straight to the PC is Jaden Daniels, okay? We got this select, I think this is a yellow or red and yellow shock, I think. I don't know, but rookie shield and nothing numbered here. But yeah, well, I actually want to say we pulled this together on this channel. So we got some pretty cool things. A lot of these we pulled. Some we probably bought on eBay. I don't think we got any from Whatnot. But our next card is going to be Drake May. I think he had one heck of a season, even though it was looking kind of tough for him in the Super Bowl. I think that he's still a good player, and he's still somebody that, I mean, his market probably crashed or took a tumble after the Super Bowl, but I don't think we should give up on him whatsoever. Okay, I think he makes some pretty good throws, and his hype is going to come back up. I mean, look at what he did with what he had. Like, come Come on now. Come on now. If you went and looked at the number one wide receiver for the Seahawks and the Patriots, you're pretty much stacking JSN, or you're pretty much putting JSN against Stephon Diggs. JSN was what, number 2 in receiving this season, behind Puka, and only Puka? Like, I don't know if that's fair, bro. I don't know if that's fair. But Drake May, I do think a lot of good things are going to happen for that franchise, and especially him as a QB. I mean, this is what, his second season going into the third? Like, get a guy a break, man. Next, we have one of our favorite cards that we pulled on this channel, and that is a Prism 2024 of Jaden Daniels Orange Disco. And I know the grade, it's going to hurt my feelings if this grade's less than a 9, but this is pretty much for the PC anyway. But not a lot of 10s for this card. Not a lot. I'm not going to lie. Not a lot at all. But we're going to test our luck, and hopefully, you know, we do something with it. Another card that we have here is a true silver mosaic of Omarion Hampton with the new coaching and with everything set in place to pretty much benefit Omarion Hampton next season. I think he is going to have a crazy, I was going to say crazy, I was going to say insane, I was going to say spectacular, all in one. But he's going to have a season. As long as he can stay healthy, I think everything that they brought to the team this offseason, this offseason is all going to work in his favor. And it's going to relieve some pressure off of Herbert, hopefully. Next, we gotta put our APs, rollies, whatever watch you got in the air. You gotta bust down your AP. And we needed some Shedeur Sanders. Another quarterback that I feel already off name value, his name carries some weight, but he really hasn't done too much in the NFL just yet. So we want to see a good Shedeur Sanders, and we want a card slabbed up. So this is definitely for the PC. One of my favorite wide receivers last year. Didn't he win like Rookie of the Year? Or he won some award, right? But Tet McMillan, Teteroa McMillan, I had him on my fantasy team. He is just electric, and man, listen, this brother gets it done. Okay, you see who else is on his team. I mean, shout out to Coker though. Jalen Coker is a baller too, but Teteroa McMillan, clearly the number one for his team over there for the Panthers. We got another Jackson Dart here. This is one that we opened not too long ago. Actually, we ripped what? Yeah, we ripped Don Russ. This is the optic preview here. Pink on the Jackson Dart. It looked pretty freaking clean to me, and that's why I kind of want to test the luck. It looked like there was whiting at that bottom, but I think that's just a glare. But yeah, it looked pretty clean, so we're gonna test it out and see what we get. I don't know the gem rate on here, but you know, if this goes for a 10, then you will see this on eBay very soon. Now, it's not often that we pull case hits, but recently from Mosaic, we pulled this beauty right here. This is a Matthew Golden. And this is probably one of the most expensive cards that we pulled in 2026. And I'm happy. I'm here for it. This is a stained glass of Matthew Golden, a wide receiver that got picked pretty high. He got drafted early, okay? But we didn't really get to see him put in that much work. And I feel that if they do let Dobbs walk, he's going to be in line for a increased role in their offense. And their offense is pretty good. I like it. I like the chances of his market going up. Another card that I really like here. It looks super clean. I do believe this is what the optic preview red wave of Michael Penix. I'm always going to be a believer in Michael Penix just because that division is just up for grabs. The defenses are so weak. If he has a playoff push or just like a playoff run, I feel that they can, you know, his market will be up a little bit. I know he's injured right now, if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, I feel like there's so much hype, and I think he's still a good player. So we're gonna see if they can get it done. They have the weapons. I don't know if they're going to keep Kyle Pitts, but we will we'll see. Drake London over there, Bijan, like that team is kind of nice. We got another Jackson Dart. Excuse me. We pulled this from our Rookies and Stars pack opening. And this is a stellar rookies of one of the most electric players of last season, and that is Jackson freaking Dart. As long as he can stay out of that blue tent, he's going to be a beast. Just with everything that they have lined up for him to succeed, I think he can do something. And like Malik Neighbors, man, and they go out and get a really good wide receiver. If they draft a wide receiver or can make some trades happen, if they can keep Wan'Dale Robinson, oh my God, he's going to be in for a season. I might actually have to look at getting Jackson Dart on some of my fantasy teams. But we got one last Jackson Dart. I did see that this grades fairly well on a gym rate. So we're going to try to see if we can come away with a PSA 10 on this Jackson Dart. It's nothing special, but I do feel with his name and market and hype around the preseason, I feel like this card could definitely go and move pretty quickly, okay? Pretty quickly. But these are all the things that I plan on sending to PSA, hopefully in the next week or so. We gotta, of course, finish packing up everything and then send that box out. But y'all let me know which one of these cards was your favorite down below in the comment section. I would really appreciate that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to smash a like on the video. And I want you guys to have a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much for just enjoying and showing so much love to the videos. I really appreciate it. You guys mean the world to me, man. But if you want to see a pack opening, I will leave one here on this end card. So click on wherever you see the video and it'll take you straight to the video. You will not want to miss out on this video because we got some heat. And let me not spoil it. But check it out and get ready to be surprised.